Welcome back to Let's Make a Game. In this video, I would like to talk some more about creating an inventory and shop system for your game. Specifically, I'd like to talk about the code that I've added most recently to the example code which you can download, which allows the player to sell items from their inventory if they're in a shop. So in the details passage, the program will tell the player where they are, print the buttons that allow the player to move around, and then determine whether this is a shop location, and it will store that in the temporary variable y2, with 0 meaning it's a normal location and 1 meaning it's a shop location. This is a little bit inefficient. We should set up the locations just with a flag saying whether they're shops or not, so that's a change that I'll make in the future. But the point is that the program will act differently in a shop compared to in a normal location. We start by printing the inventory. This mostly works as it used to, but there are a couple of changes. Firstly, if we're in a shop, the hover text, the text that comes up when the player moves the mouse over the picture of the item, will include the selling price. Note that we aren't printing this code directly, we're storing it in this temporary variable x, and all the way down here we print everything that's in x all at once. And note also that the selling price is the relevant slot in the items array divided by 2. Divided by 2 because this slot in the items array stores how much it's going to cost the player to buy this item from a shop, and shops only pay half that price when you're selling an item. The other difference is what happens when you click the item. If y2 equals 0, then there's no change. Clicking the item drops it. That's in a normal location. But if y2 equals 1, then it's different. If items y3 is equal to 0, meaning that shops won't buy this item, then you can't do anything to the item by clicking it. It's just a picture with hover text. If neither of those things are true, in other words, we're in a shop and the item has a price, then clicking the item will take the player to sell item, this new passage. Then we have an if, else, /if structure based on whether y2 is equal to 0. If y2 is equal to 0, meaning we're in a normal location, then we display loose items. And if y2 is not equal to 0, which means it will always be equal to 1, then we display items for sale. That works the same as it used to. Buying an item will take the program to the buy item passage, but the buy item passage works in a slightly different way, or it has an extra step. So those are the changes in the details passage. In the next video, I'll go through the sell item passage and the changes that we've made in the buy item passage. I will leave it there for now. I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.